What is going on, everyone? We are back with another episode from our Bears franchise in Madden 17. It is week 13. The Bears are 5-6 on the season. We have run into a bit of a rough patch here, but we have a chance to turn it all around as we take on the 2-9 49ers. Now, before the game, we have a big decision to make, and actually, this one ends up not being that big of a decision as Kevin White, the injury, dislocated hip, high chance of re-injury. You see the effects it's going to have on his attributes. So I'm going to do the smart thing, and we're going to keep him on the bench one more week, and we will keep in Marquise Wilson at that other starting wide receiver spot. Now, looking at the standings, the Packers still in the lead 8-3, and then the rest of the teams at 5-6. So we are still right there, maybe close to kind of missing that cusp of the playoffs, but we're still in it. So big game today, and you see the injuries for the 49ers. No Blaine Gabbert, so Colin Kaepernick will be their starting quarterback. Ian Williams out, DeForest Buckner, Anthony Bethea, Mundy, Bowman, all out. They are missing a lot of starters in this game. And as we get into it, it is snowing here in Chicago. So our first snow game of this franchise, that definitely is going to add to the difficulty. Is now we got to worry about guys slipping around. But Jay Cutler into the game. He got benched last week. Brian Hoyer did not do any better. Brian Hoyer threw 4 interceptions in last week's game. We're going to try and just not think about that one as Jeremy Langford starts it out nicely with a 9-yard carry on first down. Now 1st and 10. Langford again with a carry and looking good again as he's going to pick up 7 yards on that one as it's now 1st and 10. It's going to be Cutler looking for the throw, and he's going to get rid of it just as he gets hit, and he is going to be intercepted. I wanted that ball to go farther upfield, underthrew it. Easy interception, and the 49ers take over. Carlos Hyde on first down, spin in the wrong direction as he's going to lose 2 yards there. And now 3rd and 13, trying to force a 3-and-out and avoid any points off of that turnover. Colin Kaepernick stepping up, throwing deep, and that one nearly caught, but it is going to be incomplete. Kyle Fuller, nice defense there. So we do avoid giving up any points there. Jeremy Langford coming back now, and look at Jeremy Langford running in this first quarter as he is just slicing and dicing this 49ers run defense as he picks up a big first down there. Now 2nd and 10. It's going to be a play action. Cutler facing pressure. We cannot get rid of it in time. Didn't see anyone open. It is hard as well. Didn't realize it was going to be snowing in this game. I would not have left the 49ers in white uniforms because they do blend in a little bit. But here's Jeremy Langford. Nice spin move. 3rd and 20, though. Not able to pick up the first down. And our drive will end once again. Although we are in field goal range, so let's go out there and kick the field goal. But this one just off the mark, as I don't know if we actually had the distance, but it's not going to matter because just right of the upright. In this game, looks like a continuation of last week as not pretty. 2nd and 6 here, and it's going to be Tony Lippett called for the pass interference. And this is something I've kind of noticed the last couple of weeks, and we might have to do something about it. That kind of animation that on both sides of the ball, we get calls like that as well, but where the corners get stuck in that pass interference animation. Been seeing that a little bit too much lately. But here on 1st and 5 after an offsides penalty, and it's too easy of a touchdown there. Jeremy Curley with the touchdown catch, and things not looking good in this first quarter. 7-0 game here, last half minute of the first. Jay Cutler going to go deep, and this is what I'm talking about. We get a call right after that, and you see that same animation they get stuck in. I think on our side of the ball, I might have to start maybe changing because honestly, there's situations where the corner should be going up for the interception. He doesn't even look for the ball, so we'll have to keep an eye on that. But here, Alshon Jeffrey with the catch on 2nd and 7, gets the first down. He's down to the 14-yard line, and we are in business here looking to tie this game. It's going to be Cutler throwing it quickly to Zach Miller, but flag on the play. What is this going to be? I can only assume it's going to be holding, and yes, it is offensive holding in the center, the culprit there, and we are going to be backed up 10 yards. We do get some yards back, so 2nd and 9 here. It's the pass. It's Daniel Braverman catches it as he's hit down at the 6. We don't have it 1st and goal from the 3, and Jeremy Langford with the run here looking for the end zone, but he's going to be hit. He fumbles the ball. The 49ers recover, and you have got to be kidding me. This cannot be real life, as that is another turnover for this Bears offense. And honestly, at this point, it became a real issue, and I am actually going to bench Jeremy Langford for the remainder of this game. He was actually running pretty good, but enough is enough. Something has got to change with this team the last couple weeks. So Jordan Howard going to get the opportunity. We did stop the 49ers after that, so another drive where we keep them from getting points off turnover. So 2nd and 6 here. It's going to be Howard, picks up a couple there. He's got 8 yards on his first 2 carries, but now 3rd and 2 as we're going to look to ride Howard in this game. We're going to see what this rookie can do, and he is not going to do anything here as he gets stopped well short. But 4th and 1, you know what? Why not go for it? We got nothing to lose. And look at Howard. Nice run, staying up, gets a couple extra yards at the end of the run, picks up 9 yards, and he's down at the 39. We now have it 1st and 10 from the 28-yard line. Last couple minutes of this second quarter, the quick throw, Daniel Braverman across the middle, going to get 8 yards there as he's down to the 20. Now 3rd and 1 from the 19-yard line. It's Jordan Howard, and he is going to be stopped again. So Howard, a couple issues there in short yardage, but you know what, again, why not go for it? 4th and inches, Howard can't be stopped 2 times in a row. This dude is just too strong. As we now have it 1st and 10 from the 16. I'm going to pitch it out to Howard this time. He's got some space, he's got the room, and he is going to be knocked out of bounds at the 3-yard line. Huge pickup there from Howard. Now 2nd and goal. We're going to run with him again, looking for the end zone, and he is going to be hit, but he's going to fall into the end zone, and there we go. That was the spark that we were looking for. 7-7 game, but the 49ers get great field position. There is a serious wind going on today. I didn't even mention that on the field goal. We had the wind in that first quarter. We don't have it in the second. The 49ers do, so they're looking for the long field goal before halftime, as I see Johnny Manziel as their backup QB, but that is going to be up, and that is going to be good. So the 49ers steal 3 points to end that second quarter, and they're going to have the ball to start the third quarter. So we are in possible trouble here if they can put a touchdown on the board. But here on 1st and 10, it's going to be Jarrell Freeman picking up his 2nd sack of the day as Kaepernick cannot get away quick enough. Now 3rd and 11. It's going to be play action. Kaepernick looking deep. He's throwing. It's going to be a deep ball, and it's another pass interference. I really do think I need to start switching to the corners there, as they are just not making the play they need to be making. And then on 1st and 15, making us pay, it is Torrey Smith down to the 1-yard line, and just like that, we had the 49ers stopped. Just like that, they are on the doorstep of the goal line, and Carlos Hyde is going to dive in and finish it off. So there you go, 7 more points for the 49ers, and we look to be well on our way to another loss here. Hopefully not. Let's see what we can do as, no, never mind. 1st and 10, just gets it away, Cutler, before he gets sacked, but now 3rd and 4 from the 32. Cutler looked for the quick throw. He's going to find Braverman, and he is going to be close to the first, but no, he is going to be called short. I thought it was a horrible spot. We don't challenge it. The 49ers have the ball back. 1st and 10, Carlos Hyde is going to pick up about 4 yards on that play out to the 47-yard line. That's where they are now, 2nd and 6, as it's going to be Kaepernick under center, Hyde in the backfield. He's going to take that halfback draw, but he is going to have nowhere to go. Stop, but look at Freeman. Hurt after the play. We'll get an update on him in a second. But now 3rd and 10, defense needs a stop here, as it's going to be Houston at linebacker replacing Freeman. And here is Kaepernick throwing. He's going to find Patton, but he falls down as he catches it, so that is going to be a stop. But look at this injury news. Shoulder tear for Freeman. He is definitely going to be out multiple weeks. And considering where we're at in the season, he could be out for the remainder of the year. So it looks like we might have to make some roster changes after the game. But let's focus here on the rest of this game as 2nd and 8. Cutler with the throw. That one's going to be knocked down. 11 of 18 for just 69 yards. Another difficult day throwing the ball for Jay Cutler, as on 3rd and 8, again, that one going to be knocked down. 11 of 19 now, and we have to punt it back. And with the horrible wind, once again, the 49ers with great field position. 1st and 10, it's a handoff to Carlos Hyde. Nowhere to go. The spin move not helping him at all. He's got just 28 yards, so we're doing a good job of stopping the run. We're just getting unlucky. Really, penalties have really killed us so far in this game. But now 3rd and 11, can we get another stop, as it's going to be play action. Kaepernick throwing deep in. How about this? Finally, the defense steps up. Tony Lippett with his 4th interception of the game. I think it's going to say his 3rd interception, but he is missing one that they took away from him earlier in the year. And Tony Lippett, the one-handed interception. That is why I wanted to get this guy. He has 84 catch, and that is why he can make plays like that. So finally a turnover. Things are looking bright. Can we get a touchdown to end this third quarter? As Jordan Howard with the carry, now 67 yards rushing for him. He's having quite the day. 2nd and 8 here is going to be a flag. And is this maybe going to be holding on the defense? No, never mind. Holding on the offense. So as soon as I say things are looking up, we immediately get pulled back down to earth. 3rd and 18 now. We need a big pickup here. Cutler looking. He's throwing in. He is going to be you got to be kidding me. He's going to be intercepted. We just cannot catch a break in this game. So the 49ers back with the ball once again as we give that one right back. 2nd and 11, it's Carlos Hyde. And fortunately, the defense is standing strong here in the second half as they stop Carlos Hyde once again. Now 3rd and 7 as we could really use a 3rd down stop here. Kaepernick, and they hand it off. Interesting play call as once again, for the 3rd time in this game, we prevent the Niners from scoring any points off of turnover. So 1st and 10, we got to work work quickly, and how about this? Miyoki is wide open, and he's down the right side, going to be taken down, but not before he gets inside the 10-yard line to the 8. And with about 9 minutes remaining in this game, with a touchdown, we can make it a one-possession game. 2nd and goal now. It's Cutler under center. He's going to hand it off to Howard. He's got the hole, but he cannot quite get through it quick enough. Down to the 2. He's up to 76 yards rushing, and we're looking to finish it off here. 3rd and goal. Jeremy Langford in the game here, and oh, geez, the 49ers defense absolutely blows up our line, and we are going to be smart. I'm going to kick the field goal, make it a one-possession game still, and we'll see if this defense can get another stop. As here, nope, that is not what we were looking for. First play. Literally the first play of the next drive, McDonald, the tight end, takes the catch and takes it all the way down to the 3-yard line. The 49ers had not completed a pass for longer than, maybe 15, 20 yards. They go for a huge pickup there, and then on the following play, Carlos Hyde into the end zone, and our hearts get torn out again. Back now a 14-point game. In this one, looking very, very bleak for us. Under 6 minutes to go. It is absolutely deflating to see plays like that happen. 3rd and 6 here. We got to pick this up. Cutler looking. He's throwing. He's going to find Marquise Wilson. He's going to pick up the first down as he's across the 50 to the 35. We've got to work very quickly. We're going no huddle here for the rest of the game. 2nd and 10. Cutler, and we cannot be taking sacks as he is going to be sacked by Armstead. Now 3rd and 15. Another big throw needed from Cutler as he have it in him, and he does. Oh my gosh, how did we complete that pass? Is that similar to the one we threw on the interception on the drive before? He completes that one. Now 1st and 10 across the middle to Jeremy Langford, who's in the game to spell Howard. He's down to the 11-yard line. We now have it at the 5. 2nd and goal. Can we get the touchdown? It's the throw to Miyoki, but he's going the wrong direction. No gain on the play, so 3rd and goal. This play is huge. Obviously 4th down territory, but can we finish it off here? Cutler's going to try to do it himself, and he's going to do it, diving into the end zone for the touchdown, and it's now just a 7-point game, and there is 2:19 left on the clock. We have all 3 timeouts, and if we can hold this 49ers offense once again, they pass it here on 2nd down for some reason. I do not know why. It's incomplete, so 3rd and 10. We need to stop, and they are going to run it again. Weird play calling from the 49ers here in this 4th quarter as they are just inviting us back into this game. Carlos Hyde has not done anything all day, but here we go. Now we have the good wind, and we have great field position. 2nd and 10. Alshon Jeffrey sitting down in that nice route on the zone coverage. Going to get the first down. 2nd and 4 now. Cutler looking for the completion. He's going to find Braverman. He's got some room to run as well. Looking for the block. Wilson can't get there in time. He's down at the 2, and he's hurt at the end of the play. We'll get an update on him in a second, but first, 2nd and goal. We're trying to tie the game. Howard in, and he is going to fall into the end zone, and we have made the comeback. Broken collarbone for Braverman. That is not good. Another player we might have just lost for the season, but most importantly, we have tied the game, and there is 46 seconds left, and we still have 3 timeouts. And look at this. Colin Kaepernick takes a sack on 1st down. What are you doing, Kaepernick? They call a timeout now, 2nd and 19, and again, the spotty play calling here for the 49ers. They run the ball, and then they call a timeout for some reason. I have no idea why they called a timeout, unless they're going to maybe try and throw it here, 3rd and 20. But no, they run the ball again. We'll make the easy stop. We'll call the timeout. So we have 2 timeouts left, 34 seconds. We had the wind in our back, so another great field position to start this drive. And here on 2nd and 10, we're going to hook up with Marquise Wilson. Key throw there, double coverage. That one easily could have been knocked down. He makes the catch, though. So 6 seconds remaining. I'm going to run it one more time to try and get a little bit closer. But a flag on the play, and here I'm thinking how stupid offensive holding is going to knock us out of field goal range, but it's a face mask penalty on the defense, and the 49ers, the ultimate collapse here in this game. We've seen this a couple times this year, but now the 49ers try to ice us, so the odd camera angle, it does make this very difficult. And we've had issues with kicks before, but it's going to be up, and it's going to be good. Thought maybe that missed for a second, but no, it is going to be good, and we have completed the comeback. We put 20 points up in the 4th quarter, and we are going to win this game 27-24. What an unbelievable game that was to play. Cutler, 25 of 42 for 258. 2 interceptions, but he played really good in that 4th quarter. Kaepernick, 6 of 13 for 133. Really had just the one long completion to McDonald in that 4th quarter. Howard, 23 of 85 and 2 touchdowns. Hyde, 23 for 37, 1.6 yards per carry, 2 touchdowns. Langford, 10 for 46. Was running well in that 1st quarter, but I'm not going to take any more turnovers. He fumbled that ball, and we take him out. Vance McDonald, 72 yards on that one play. Miyoki, 358. Key catch there that really sprung us and got us going there in that 4th quarter. Braverman, 6 for 55 before he goes out. Jeffrey, 5 for 41. Miller, 3 for 33, and Wilson 2 for 31. On defense, a lot of 49ers there on the tackles numbers. Amos and Porter had 8 and 7. 3 tackles for loss for Ahmad Brooks. We're going to have Porter and Trevathan with 2. Sacks, it's going to be 2 for Freeman before he went out with the injury, and then way down the list there we have Houston and Bullard with half sacks. Nice to see Houston, who came in for the injured Freeman, picking up a sack in that game. And then the interceptions go to Hodges, Lippett, and Will Hoyt. Tony Lippett, once again, coming up big for us at corner. He has been unbelievable since we traded for him. But the MVP for Week 13, honestly, could have given it to the defense, but I'm going to give it to Jordan Howard. 23 carries, 85 yards, and 2 touchdowns as he steps in for Jeremy Langford and plays awesome in that game, so he'll be MVP. And then here is the bad news. Braverman out 8 weeks. He's definitely out for the season. Freeman out 5 weeks. He is also most likely out for the season. If we were to possibly make the playoffs, he could be back, but not looking too great, although we do keep our hopes alive, as it looks like the Lions lost. They're 5-7, so we should, as we'll look at the division once again before we play next week to see how far back we are from the Packers. But probably going to have to make a roster move before our Week 14 game. So I'll take a look at that, do that, and then show you what moves we make before we play this road game next time against the Detroit Lions. What an unbelievable win. We've had a couple wins like that this year. This one was, I think, extra special because we have played absolutely awful recently. That was a very hard game, a horrible first half. We kept shooting ourselves in the foot with the penalties, but we turned it around in the fourth quarter. We stopped the Niners completely in that second half, and we fight our way back for that victory to get us back to 6-6. So that is going to be it for this one. If you enjoyed it, please go ahead and give it a like. I'd really appreciate it, and subscribe to see any future videos that I make. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.